Greetings, YouTube! This week we have been exploring a Simic Toxic deck, which hasn't been the most consistent, but it has been a lot of fun. The deck centers around Venerated Rotpriest at 1, and basically what you try to do is keep this alive no matter what. So we're running Slip Out the Back ×4, Safekeeping ×4, Tyvar's Stand ×4, and March of the Swirling Mist, and Fading Hope. All of these are with the intention, and Gaia's Gift, all of this with the intention of keeping Rotpriest alive. So you have to mulligan to have Rotpriest in your opening hand, and then you play this on turn 2, not turn 1, when you can secure its safety. And then you kind of hope that the opponent doesn't have 2 forms of removal, and then the whole point is every time they target it with a spell, you respawn and save it, and they get 2 poison counters. And then you can combine it with Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief, to duplicate it so that they get an additional poison counter, because every time you copy the safekeeping on Rotpriest, it goes on Gleeful Spell Thief and copies it. And then we've got a little bit of removal for if we're getting in trouble. The Mercurial Spell Dancer. Honestly, this hasn't been super impressive. You can duplicate an Infectious Bite, and Infectious Bite is nice because it targets your creature when it does the bite effect, and so it gives them 2 poison counters if you've got Rotpriest in play. Then you've got Bloated Contaminator with a little bit of trample to try to get over the top, and every time this hits, it gives them 2 poison. So it's very, very much poison them, that's how you're going to win. And then we've got a little bit of dig with Experimental Augury and Distorted Curiosity. But this is really, you want this in your opening hand, so the dig has been kind of unimpressive. And then for the mana, we've just got your typical Simic stuff going on, nothing special. Broker's Hideout, I think, is kind of strange, but I guess we just wanted one more blue-green source. And then we've got Boseiju and Otawara, and it's a relatively low land count. Right? I mean, we've got 10, 12, 21 lands, so very low to the ground, but you're not really aiming to do much past turn 3, and it's worked surprisingly well. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a meme, and right now it's been about 50-50. So enjoy the 50 games, and we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, we got 2 Rotpriests. Well, we need 2 green, unless we're going to cast Fading Hope on our own thing. And against blue, maybe we're supposed to play Venerated on turn 1. Because they're just going to counterspell whatever we play, right? Alright, you can eat... I should have played it turn 1. Oh my god, they didn't counter it. Nice. Love it when they don't have the turn 2 counterspell. Let's go. Mono blue tempo. Hottie Jin? Lol. Okay. I can't protect it with safekeeping because we don't have the 3 green, but against blue, we don't really need to protect it, right? Then they replay Hottie Jin. Well, so they're probably going to do a spell here. But that's okay, because each one of these is going to go for 3, right? 3 toxic, so we put them at 7. And I'm fine with that for now. I mean, they go to 6, that's 1 off, right? The Spell Dancer feels so out of place. I guess I should have done the Infectious Bite, because if they counterspell it, then they're not dead here. They go to 1. Okay, we beat Mono Blue Tempo. Let's go. At least we were more toxic than the most toxic standard deck. But when you have a turn 1 Rotpriest and then a turn 1 protection spell, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not playing any Sir. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. So we have Fading Hope to protect our Venerated Rotpriest, that's it. Okay. If they have 2 removal, then we're in trouble. Oh, they still have 2 mana, though. Alright, if they have the double removal, we're just dead, right? That's just how it is. Yeah, so they have the second removal. Yeah, shoot. Oh, I guess man, I could have copied it, but then that would kill Ivy, right? I wonder if I should have done March. Oh, wow. Just removal.deck, okay. We need to find another Venerated.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. I'm tired of your secrets.
Atraxa. Oh boy. I guess this makes it so I can prevent getting pinged. This is not looking good. None of these help us.
Watch it.
I'm hoping that they go for the sacrifice a creature and then I can slip out the back, right? Yeah, one step closer there, but they had the double removal.
Oh, that's my cue to leave. Sacrifices must be made.
Alright, 3-2 flyer. Carry me to victory before they can reanimate Atraxa. Nice, nice, okay. Actually, with discard, maybe I wanted to hold that land. We'll hold the coast this time. With Tyvar's stand, though, actually, maybe I wanted to play that so that we could pump for 5. Wouldn't have been lethal with pump for 6. So, I don't think it's actually that big of a deal. Oh my god, there's hope! Haha! Oh my goodness. Okay, so speaking of inconsistencies, and I think that's why this deck list doesn't run any card draw, is that the operation is mulligan until you have Rotpriest. Yeah, and every deck has a learning curve, right? I tried out a couple of hands without Venerated. Not worth it. It is all in on Venerated, for sure. Like I want to be able to keep this and have it be a decent contender, right? But, like, it's not doing anything until turn 3, and then what it's doing on turn 3 doesn't win you the game. There we go. Okay, so we have the 2 lands, and then we have the 2 Rotpriests. So we keep a safekeeping. We keep a safekeeping and ditch the Fading Hope. Maybe we're supposed to keep both safekeepings and just do 1 Rotpriest, but I found the 1 Rotpriest tends to be slightly shy, and there is a lot of stuff in the deck that can help us, but this is going to be really slow, because I need a second green to be able to keep this hand. So it's not great. Actually, since I need the second green, maybe I put Otawara back. I keep Tamiya's, and I put Otawara back. Let's try that. Okay. No, this one does not have the Burgeoning March. And that's kind of like 2 removal built in, right? So here they just Harvester, I safekeeping, and then they do a removal in response. So like, yeah. Still, I'll make them have it. Don't let your memes be dreams! Now if they have 2 things of removal, we can dodge both! There's hope! Nah, they got this beat still pretty easily. Just because, like, we don't have a way to actually get 10 counters on them, right? Unless I draw, like, the flyer. Interesting, so we can slip out the back and then do Infectious Bite. So they're setting up the 2 removal again. They do Harvester and 1 thing of removal. So, safekeeping. Another thing of removal. Voltage Surge. That's all I got. If you got an answer to that, then you also, you win. Oh, I guess I should have done the phase out first because that nullified my safekeeping. So that was a mistake. Learning moment. It's a pretty good Fading Hope target. Since Infectious Bite's kind of shy anyway. Yeah. Okay, we like that card. So we just need to dodge removal for a turn. That's true, Shock. But Fading Hope on a counter is just too good of a target. Bite, I'd rather save for another, either their Kiki Jiki or another Harvester. Oh, we're playing against the the Anvil deck. Okay, so we can target Fuseling, that's fine. Oh, actually, do we save it for Kiki Jiki? I guess they're still going to have blockers either way. I feel like Kiki Jiki is how I lose this. Compared to Fuseling. Because, like... Well, I guess this makes it so they can't crew Bankbuster. That's a decent enough of a reason. And it does give them 2 poison. So then they do have to chump block with the 1/1. And then we have Gaia's Gift. So we're really close to winning. Very close. Just need one. I just need one spell that targets me. While they're tapped out, and we just have to top deck any spell that targets Rotpriest. Boom! Alright, the deck's doing better than I thought it would. Let's go. Okay, we missed it. Okay, we hit it. This looks very good. Worst card here is probably Safekeeping or Tyvar's Stand. I think I'm going to go with the Safekeeping. This is better against mono red, which we've played against a fair amount, but this does let us trade up. Oh, turn one might. Okay. Yep. Play the tap land first. Money. All right, Rafine. All right, so if I slip out the back, then I can pump this for 2. Oh, they can give it hexproof. Right. They have to pay the life for it, but they can give it... I gotcha. Alright. I could Infectious Bite here and get rid of Skrelv, which I don't mind doing that. Although this blocks the hexproof pretty well. I think I'm going to go with this. Nah, you don't play Rotpriest. You don't play Rotpriest on 1. No way. Not against black, right? Cut down, they're dead. You always save it for 2 so you can protect it. They have to tap this, right? Nah, I disagree, Shadows. It depends on what colors you're up against, but you... I see. Now that you know that it's Legends, you know that there's very little removal. They could have a spell here. I know this is a race, Shadows. It's a race to poison. It's just that if you lose Venerated Rotpriest on turn 2, you lose the game. You lose the matchup. Turning it sideways into a Gonjo. Okay, so we can keep up 1 blue for slip out the back and go here. They're getting poisoned. Yeah, you rarely ever play Rotpriest on turn 1, for sure. I'm not sure they had the mana to do it. I'd have to watch the replay on that one.
Run away. You'll be safer.
That's true. Legends does make it really cheap, right? The Hexproof and Indestructible doesn't cost less, though. It's always 3. Now we're just chilling for a single targeted spell. Oh, you were talking about a Gonjo. Did they play a Gonjo instead of blowing my thing up? Because that could have definitely been a misplay from the opponent. Okay. Interesting they got rid of Ivy instead of Venerated.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Boom! Legends down. We got there. See, there was no need to rush with the turn 1 play on the Rotpriest. We're good. Alright, so we've Rotpriest and Safekeeping in our opening hand. Money. Let's do it. Oh, yes. You know what's better than 1 Rotpriest? 2 Rotpriests. In case we have to use... Oh, okay, they don't have a spell. Good afternoon, Shock. Happy Monday. The week has begun. This is looking good. Well, so we could do the Experimental Augury here and still keep up Slip Out the Back and Safekeeping, which feels pretty good. So we could also kill the Bankbuster, but I don't think we need to. Oh, I guess I can't actually do the Experimental Augury. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play that. So each one of these is 2 Toxic. So we've got 6 Toxic in hand, and then Proliferate for 10. So as long as we can cast all of this, we win. And then they're going to be tapped out with Shieldred. That's good. So did I? Okay, so this is lethal, right? One, two. Okay, one, two, yeah. Okay. All right, so. Yeah, I guess let's do it at end of turn. Oh crap, wait, I was supposed to do that last. Okay, we almost screwed up because when it's phased out, I don't think it'll trigger. But we can still... Safekeeping here. Almost messed that one up. Boom! Beautiful. Alright, and we got 3 Venerated Rotpriests. Alright. Very good. We need a second oh no, we need the second green. Ooh, sorry to cough into your guys' ears. What, you don't like Milli Vanilli? Alright, let's cue it up. How's your day going, Corky? Beat as one. No more love, I'ma run. Let's go. Gotta block some or we are in trouble. Well, it's too bad that we only have the one, but... I could play the second Rotpriest and plan to march. Mercurio with the gifted sub to Pigpen! My kazoo is superior to the saxophone any day. Ah, Merc, thank you so much. It's because of Caribbean Queen, we know it. Do we want to lose a Rot Priest? I think we're in trouble. But I go with no blocks, right? Because March is lethal. These all trigger. This triggers 3 times. If I 3 targeted, they hit for 9. So I'm gonna go with no blocks and just hope that we have it. Eep, are we dead? Okay, that is 9. That is not lethal. Nice, we can also keep up the safekeeping. These are both instances, so we can even be more careful and do the Rotpriest attack first. Oh good, that doesn't look like they have anything. Boom! Let's go! Oh man, it is fun. It is fun. I must admit. Alright, we've got Rotpriest and a Tyvar's Stand, and then we have no other protection. So it's not super great, but anytime that I see Rotpriest, I'm keeping it. Against Esper Legends. Okay. Alright. Opponent, get ready. We've got March of Swirling Mist. But we just have to live. To live long enough. Rotpriest has to live long enough. We can play Mercurial Spelldancer next turn and still keep up Tyvar's Stand. If they make us play Tyvar's Stand, then we might as well play Bloated and just go shields down. I don't. Okay, this is good for us. Nice. Come on, let me get poison through. Dang it. I'm not... I mean, we could play around the double removal here, but I think because we have a limited amount, I want to get additional targets for March of Swirling Mist. Okay, Kaido is not that big of a problem. It does give them a lot of value.
I won't quit until Kamigawa is safe. I can run circles around you.
Okay, and we can get Bloated Contaminator down, that would be really cool. But I will take a second Venerated Rotpriest, since that sets up lethal off of the March. So we just play this, and then we hope that it can survive one turn. Oh, I probably should have... Okay, so we can do March for 4 and discard Curiosity, which will be lethal after we do the safekeeping at end of turn. Come on, just tap out for something cool. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have attacked because of Wandering Emperor. I guess if they do have Wandering Emperor, then we can do the safekeeping response.
You can't fight what you can't see.
Gosh, what if they have something in response here? I guess we don't need... Okay, so we can march for 3 and still do safekeeping. Right? Yeah, I think so. Because I'm just worried that they have spot removal for Rotpriest. Oh crap, wait, what? No, that's only 6. What am I thinking? Oh dang. I've had last time I had 3 Rotpriests in play, right? Oh, I think they just killed themselves though. Boom! Got 7 more games and we got 2 more. Alright. Missed it by a mold of 4. Okay, we have the Rotpriest. So we're gonna keep 2 lands here and here. And then we're gonna keep this and safekeeping. Or do we risk it? And no, we can't risk it for the lands, right? Mold of 4 is rough. Island is definitely gone. If we draw a land, we'd have to draw specifically a forest, though, so I think we're gonna have to just put this back. Yeah, I mean, that could be the title of it. the Simic Expletives deck. That's right. Prepare to lose to my mold of 4. I have something now. The FBS deck, yes, I like that. So, I think we're up against Azorius Control. This deck has been good against control decks. Yeah, lots of planeswalkers and instant and sorcery spells, doing Twilight stuff. Yeah, we're definitely going to be phasing out for a board wipe, right? Wait, can I use this to protect myself? Am I a permanent? Target player mills half their library. Okay. I am not afraid. So, destroying all creatures, does this get around that? Because if they're indestructible, I think I want to save this for the exile. Pretty sure this will save it. Yeah, like, I want to save this for when they play Farewell. Oh boy, some very cheap spells about to happen. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 poison. They're at 4. So it's close. Depends on if they play a blocker next turn. Well, yeah, that's why we'd slip out the back for Farewell, right? Because then, like, it gets around the indestructible, so we don't want to use slip out the back unless it's for Farewell. Bye-bye, Azorius Control. They did find their Farewell. They dug for it, then that's... If we had played it the other way around, we would have screwed up. Greetings, YouTube. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Simic Toxic actually performed quite a bit better than I thought it would. I probably should pull it up first. But we went 26 and 24, which was better than I thought it would be. It's 52% on the play and 52% on the draw. Look at that. It was very dependent on getting Venerated Rotpriest in the hand, and sometimes we had to mulligan to 4 to try to find the Venerated Rotpriest, and then occasionally I found myself being stuck on 1 green source and not being able to play it and protect it in the same turn. But as far as the other cards go, I was relatively unimpressed with Spelldancer. I don't feel like that really did much in the deck. Ivy was an interesting inclusion to double your targets, and that worked relatively well. I kind of wanted to see more Distorted Curiosities and more Experimental Auguries to try to hit multiple copies of the Venerated Rotpriest. We're going to be checking out a different Simic combo list, if I can get to it in time before March of Machines. And I'm really curious to see how it does. The Infectious Bite was fun, and the Bloated Contaminator was good enough. I think this was also kind of a weaker card. I imagine both bloated and I imagine both of those are going to get cut for combo, because the real combo is March of Swirling Mist. You can hit them for 10 toxic in one turn as long as you have multiple copies of Venerated Rotpriest in play. So hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to hit like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next week.